boat. I was not. I don't know why I wasn't immediately expecting. Oh. Oh! Ooh. That's actually interesting. I do love word searches. Edith Finch's journal.
A lot of
Oh,
this
I
isn't
had to
going to
move the
make
hand.
sense to you,
Oh,
and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
okay. Ooh! Oh! Edith. Milton. This is the weirdest tree, I'm gonna say. Um, actually, let's make sure. Draw distance. All of that is fine with me. Oh, okay. What is a reticle? Everything should be fine. Um, but this is an interesting tree. Did Walter last? No, Edie. Edie lasted the longest, maybe? Gus? Ingeborg. Okay. Oop. I just want to look around. And I'm walking into rocks. Um.
I lived here until I was 11, but I
Oh,
wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
oh my god, this is so cute. Hi.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Oh, I just really enjoy. That's so exciting.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh, just slamming right in there.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know, or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Interesting. I'm intrigued to know, like, what time period. I'm assuming this is
No one
supposed
had
to be
driven this
like the
way in a
current
long
day.
time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Pretty. Hi. Could you imagine
The truth
going?
is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Even more typos? That is so fine. Um, that would be an insane driveway to go up just for the mail. Oh, can I crouch? Milton. Milton Finch went missing. That's another. Wait, who's our brother? Milton. Oops. So our brother went missing and then we found
The house
him?
was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Oh, that's depressing.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Okay, so 17. And she was 99. So 2016. Okay.
hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
That's like pristine. How long have we not been in this house? What is that? You gonna be a puzzle? You don't have anything on it. Oh. Oh. Got you. We're going
Crawling
through
through the
the
doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Yeah. Okay. Like, everything looks so good here.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
That's fair.
For the first time in years.
Oh. Okay, we've been gone for like max 6 years.
I felt like I was home.
This is nice.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
You lost both of your brothers. Oh. Okay. Just starting traumas. That's fine.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly. Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Also, please let me know if it's like too dark for you to
Nothing
see.
in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
My gosh. This would be amazing to like just even visit.
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara,
A bit? Okay.
along with the rest of the house.
It's brightness. I think the game is meant to be dark, but I don't want it to be so dark you can't see anything. So I'm going to up it to 1. Actually, no, we'll up it to 2 and see. That's, yeah. For me, at least, it's like immediately better. So let me know.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie
Yeah,
told me
okay,
the
good.
bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Oh, just goes up the chimney. Oh my god.
The table
There's
was
so-
still a wreck from the night we left.
There's so many books, but there's also so many bookshelves, and nobody's putting the books on the bookshelves. Oh, that's the garage. That's weird. Maybe they added on after. Who? Oh, that's wine. I was like, is that blood? No, just some wine.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Yeah, that does seem actually odd.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Damn. Oh.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Gotcha. So his date of death is potentially just when he went missing. Interesting, because they're building one of those in the garage. Can I use the chairlift? No? Okay.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
It's my girl, Edie. Like, how many bedrooms? Oh, like, literally sealed them with foam. That's insane. Alvin. Who's Sam? This is... Like, I'll probably say this 25,000 times in this game. This is wild. Oh. Pregnant lady painting. Somebody's using power, though.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Up. Why? I've never seen a door that does that. For, like, staircase. Oh, there's so many books. It's insane how many books this family has. Like, this is just this one section of all the books. Let's read the titles. So, guys, we're not going to play the game today. Today, instead, we're reading the book titles. Could you imagine? I do think that they are duplicates. I mean, it would make the most sense. Because you can literally see, like, Swan's Way on the second shelf, and then there was also Swan's Way on the third. I absolutely know you would. Witch's Kitchen, we've seen downstairs. Fish and Shellfish. Oh, I was wondering why Barbara had a Bigfoot in her music box.
Whenever people ask me
That
about my
makes sense.
family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Barbara. Babs. Baby.
Edie's father Odin built the original house.
Damn. Are those mutton chops? Or what is that? What's their official... I don't know what their official name is, but... oh my gosh, they even have books on the landing. Their TV is held up by books. That coffee table is held up by books. That's gorgeous. Edie, your family's not using it. Can I have this house? Okay, so only one door. I have to find out what happened.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Oh my god, this is beautiful. Oh,
I think my mom sometimes regretted
Twain.
not sealing it up.
This is so cool. Is that their house? It is. Somebody painted their house underwater. Choo choo.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
It worked. We got access to a book.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
I know we've been playing this for like 10 minutes, but I love this. How do I... This is magical.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Oh my god.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Reading what? What are we reading?
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Ooh.
Just like
Oh,
I
it
had no
opens the
idea
closet.
where all this was gonna lead.
Orca Island calves. Is that somebody's ashes, perchance?
I grew up
Molly!
looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
I don't know who Molly is. Please tell me. Oh, thank God. I genuinely thought that that paper towel roll was the hamster. But we'll have how to poison people who are not allowed on your property. Yeah. With a lock. Yeah. And then people are like, they'll want to open it up. And honest to God, I think you're gonna have to figure out how to make fake aqua tofana. Just to mess with people who know what that is. Really, really put it out there. Oh, that would be so fun having this like hit right, but like having this like book on crime or like how to poison people, whatever, and then they open this book and it's literally poisoned. Like it's poison. But I don't know if aqua tofana is like a common knowledge thing or if it's only common knowledge for like a true crime person to know. But I support aqua tofana. I do. Okay. This is such
Being
a cute.
inside
I would have
for the first
killed.
time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm gonna be right. Um, I feel like I'm gonna be constantly talking over Edie, so or Edith. So I'm gonna pre-apologize. But I would absolutely adore this bedroom as a child, I think. Like it's so cute. Oh, the little pony. Oh, something happened to her in 1947. A map of the house. Okay, so I can't fully tell because of the light. So Molly goes into somebody's room that we just came through. Barbara's is next to theirs. Edie and Sven, which I thought said Sam. No, somebody else than Sam. Why was she... I just realized. Why was she dissecting a starfish? And why does that starfish still look plump? When we haven't been there for 50 years. Why? Why is that moth looking so good? Am I crazy? Would those two specimens not look very different after 50 years? But why do one arm and stop? These are the questions I have. See, like the bamboo died. That would absolutely make sense to me. But why didn't those? It's a sign? A sign of death?
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
10. Girlfriend made it to 10. That's a very cute picture, though. Like, time has passed. Oh! Yeah, that's actually cute. Like, the... Because, yeah, the things she was working on haven't died. You were right with 505, man. I know. I get stuck on the practicality of things. I'm like, there has to be a meaning. But I never know what it is. But that's actually a really good observation. So everything that she was not, you might, if it would end in my death, and by my death, I mean a Nancy death. I think you would steer me into a Nancy death just to watch it. That's what I think would happen. Also, is my camera sputtering on me? Or am I going insane? I feel like I just saw it, like, over, but in non-Nancy games, you would not steer me wrong. That's what I mean. In non-Nancy games, no. But it is interesting because all the plants are dead. Obviously, those ones are decorations, but all the real plants are dead, and then the things that she was working on are still fresh. How is that steering you wrong?
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
I also really love these voice actors. Do I know who they are? No. But I love voice acting. I think it immerses you better. I looked it around. It's so
My
cute.
Halloween candy was all gone.
That's like my husband was being like, how well do you know Bluey characters? And so he puts on, can I eat the starfish? I know I don't, but on Bluey's website they also have sound bites of each character. So he's playing sound bites from these characters I've never heard because I listened to them on absolute silence for my deaf dog. And oh my god, it made me regret ever not listening to them. Their voices were so cute and so precious. And I think it's Muffy. I think she's a Yorkie, but apparently she's an Australian something. She's like this big. And her voice is just so cute. So whenever I hear these voices, I'm just like, I love you. I love you. You could absolutely be an ass. I think it's fantastic. Gerbil food. Oh, we're eating gerbil food. Don't eat the poo.
The
Just the
gerbil food
food.
was dry, but I didn't mind it.
That looked like a carrot. As long as we're not eating the gerbil itself, I think we'll be okay. Do I eat the fish? Fishy? Fishy. We do? No? Yes? How do I eat the fish? Am I not tall enough? Can I get a light on in here? You have to drop Louis. Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Mom, I'm starving. But Mom. Oh.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Hi, Christopher. You're so cute. Okay. What can we eat? What are we eating from the bathroom, Molly? Good, it's a clean toilet.
I ate a lot of things that night.
I'm hoping those were real.
I kept eating and eating.
Okay.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Molly.
It was
We're
a
not
barn
going into
swallow going back to her nest.
Molly, we're not murdering people. I guess
I
it's not a
reached out
person,
for
it's an
her.
animal.
And suddenly, I was a cat.
I don't have a body as a cat. How do I... Where'd he go? Where'd he?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
How do you... Oh! Wham! Birdie? Is it in the birdhouse? Oh, there he is. I was like, why do I feel very blind? What's so dainty?
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Mom and Dad look like clay figures, baby. I'm just gonna put it out there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Boyd. Wait a Boyd. I'm assuming we're still gonna continue on over here. Okay. Oh, there he is. Eat him. Bam. I want to eat you and your babies. Just gonna eat your babies then.
The babies were all gone.
Oh. You got lucky, bird.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Where'd you go? What's up there?
I could tell she was getting really tired.
I just want to look around the table. Oh my god, look at this. Is that a Jeep? That's badass. I want one of those. Oh, an old truck. Be still, my heart. I don't like that it's got the rockets, but I'll take it.
Now I was up in the big tree.
How do I get up there,
I
bitch?
promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And
Good thing for a
suddenly,
cat.
I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
What is this game?
Rabbits.
What? Rabbits. Did I get it?
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
I found the horror. Okay.
A mama rabbit.
Where? Hi, we are the horror. We are an owl now. Oh shit, I didn't get it. Did I get it? I did. Okay.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Baby, we're in a tree. Why are you a shark?
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
So I'm assuming, because I feel like you would have commented, we were actually a cat, and we were chasing a mom bird, oops,
I wanted
to
fat,
eat her.
juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Okay. Yeah, we're Molly. We're actually Molly now. And Molly was so hungry. She ate her gerbil's food. She ate toothpaste. She ate... Where the hell did it go? I thought I got it. Yeah, then we ate fake, whatever? Yeah, she was like starving, so she had to eat everything, and then magically we're a cat.
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
Guess
When
that's
I
a
opened
normal
my
response,
eyes,
babe.
everything had changed.
Sorry. We're now an octopus? What am I going for? Oh, I can go through things. Ooh, a car. Can I eat the car? Okay, so this seems to be as far as we can take our stuff. in here? Oh! I can move!
Now I
Captain
was a
Finch
monster,
Fishing
and
Co.
I smelled people everywhere.
Delicious. Eat it. Where are the people? Are they in the cars? By Siberia. Here's a person.
I was big, and I moved real quiet.
Oh, we can't go back up? I can't go up. Okay. We can push things. Is there another person up there? No. What am I supposed to do? I wish I could actually. Oh, I can spin. There we go. I was like, I can't look anywhere I go. Will you let me go up the stairs? Yes. Whoops. We're going down with the ship. Literally.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
What I do with the drunken sailor is eat him. I hear you. I think he's behind me. How do I retract my... That's fine. No. There you are. Thank you. Oh, I thought that was a dog. And I was like, we do not eat the dog. The men, sure. The
After
dog,
last passage,
no.
I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Okay. We swam towards it. Right? I'm vibing with this. This is why I was like, I know it's not technically, like when I saw it, I was like, I think it's horror, but it might not technically be horror, but it's like, definitely got those vibes of like the ooky spooky, like what's going on. I feel like it's definitely a Good Friday game. Like I do, yeah.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Was that no clue? Do you actually know what's happening? Are we back in our house?
I got closer and closer.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I absolutely feel like I need to stop drinking. Because then I have to piss. I don't want to
all my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Whoops.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
You know what? Maybe make this easier to do. Okay, so this is the bathroom.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
That's actually so cute.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Is she under the bed? Wait, jellyfish? I can hear a cat. Oh, we can walk out here.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Slurpee. Okay. Iguana. Bird. Other bird. Oh. Owl. What am I stepping on that I can't?
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Interesting. A snake. And a bunch of birds.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Oh, wow.
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Have you ever seen somebody transport a house on a boat before?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Oops. How do I? There we go.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Interesting. The mysteries of death and thereafter. Sven and Edie, so cute. Oh my gosh. So what happened to great grandma? What are all these? Edith Jr. Lake Trip, Sam Photo Award, Conspiracy Now, Weird America, Home Movies, Sam Medal Ceremony, My Friend Bigfoot. So cute.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Is that a literal mole man? Oh, that's cute.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Mural sketches, Barbara concepts, Molly concepts.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Oh my god, and there he is with his dragon. Oh my god. What are those? Oh, Norwegian tales. Deepest sympathy.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
This,
the only
this
trace
is
Grandpa
blasphemous.
Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
I'm good with the pink. I'm upset with the shag. Nice shag carpet. There's a secret in this bathroom. I wonder what it could be.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
What?
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
This is insane. He turned it into a dark, I was gonna say room, but apparently it's a passage? There's our brother. Couple turns land into a native haven. What? How is this a... It can't be a dark room if there's lights allowed. Oh. Oh my god, to literally show the difference between the two kids' rooms. That is so cool. Odin got his own. Oh, I know, I love it so much. Certificate of... Oh, acceptance. So he joined the Marine Corps. Which I guess makes sense.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Oh, we don't talk about Calvin.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
This is so cool. Could you imagine as a kid, this was your room? Your parents literally built you a command center. Like, oh my God.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
We're so close to getting over, though.
That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
This is so stinking cute. Hey, Calvin, my man, flew
After the funeral,
away.
Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
I didn't even hear her start talking, but okay.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Woo! Excuse him, wow. Oh, that is so cute. That little bookworm. I am just like in awe.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Really? Because I see a lot of wine. Oh, because it's the wine cabinet. Interesting. Okay, no, go back inside. Go back. I'm glad we could open it. You've got wine too. I almost got an adult beverage, and then I decided against it.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Oh my god, she had her own action figure. How old Barbara.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Well, she worked at a diner, so not child star, death, 44. Oh, just kidding. 16. We died at 16.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages.
Yep.
There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
This game is so badass. I don't care that we haven't been playing it that long. This game is so badass. Like, I am thoroughly enjoying myself.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh, good. I love... Oh, good. I'm in control. I love this music. See blood. That's never good. Why is something
She
dangling?
found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
I think we should imagine the worst. I personally think we're not imagining bad enough. Can I? I've got a weapon. I'm gonna use it for evil, for sure. If what the hell is that?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh, it's the kid. He made a wood carving of how call it Calvin He made a wood carving of how Calvin died. And that's supposed to be Molly. Wow, I made lobster cakes with pasta with vodka sauce. Yeah, I feel like a like vodka penne they go together. So what pasta did she use? I mean, you could make a pasta like a vodka sauce for anything, but yeah, when you usually like order, it's penne alla vodka, isn't it, or something like that? Like it literally has both words in the name. I don't know, spaghetti. When I think of spaghetti, I just think of like spaghetti bolognese. Like I think if somebody handed me like an Alfredo sauce with penne, I would also be confused. I don't know. There are some things where I'm just like, this doesn't make sense to me. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I have to show the killer that I'm good, and we can beat them in just in case. Wow. You get what you get. I get it, but I don't have to be happy about it. Mother of pearl.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding
No.
it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Don't say that with your family. Oh, we got egg chair. Ah. Sorry. I'm a literal child. Okay, sorry, we're supposed to go save our brother. We give people... Do not go to this house for Halloween. They give you apples. What is that? Is that just like a broken pixel? What is this? I think it's a broken pixel. Okay. Walter, are you there?
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless.
Really? You're
He
supposed to
was quite
yell.
smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Here? Maybe in here? No? Where the hell did your brother go? Oh, right.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Why wouldn't she close that door?
wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
I know, I can't think of... Is this, Oh my gosh. I can semi-see the killer in my head, and I cannot. Where'd he go?
Man had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Okay.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Really?
Edie
The end
told
of
me all
that?
Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
I'm sorry. But they end that with a pun? Really? Also, yeah, I didn't have a chance to vote in that. But when I just popped upstairs, they're still on the second game. And we're almost at 12 hours. So we might only be getting 4, depending on, or actually maybe even 3, depending on what the next game is. But I don't know. That's wild. Okay. Barbara. See, that's what things look like. Actually, it'd probably be fuzzier. But that's like what I would expect. Oh, look at that phone. There is no way those cigarettes look that good. Do you have an engagement ring on your neck? Okay, girl. Pop off, queen. I thought that was a dress on the dress form. But now I'm realizing it is a dress form. But also, as a dress, that would look really cute. Okay, right. We can't get out of Barbara's room like this. What is happening? Sorry, just keep, like, seeing my things flicker.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
You're dangling with your decision? What do you mean? so at least now we know we can go into the basement. Oh, I get you. I get it. Yeah. That's fair. I'd considered doing that once, like, just because I didn't want it to get dirty. And then I realized, I'm more likely to lose it. Or, like, if something snaps or breaks, whatever, like, everything is gone. So I just, it's just stays on my finger now. But yeah, I know some fields, they do it. Like the medical field, they might do that. Like, things, jobs that you just always have disgusting hands, or, who was it? Like, my husband doesn't wear one because it's metal, and, like, there's just issues with that, in his previous jobs and stuff.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
What are you talking about? Everything looks fine. There's no nails on the floor. It's in ship-shop shape. They really got these plaques ready for great-grandma to paint all of her dead relatives. The dragon! Oof, buddy. That's what killed you. I'm sorry, for a workshop, this is so clean. Like, insanely clean. They even got the blood out of everything. They killed it.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Do we think somebody's in?
I
She's
thought
already
maybe
knows
she
what I'm
was
doing.
hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Do they have a military bunker? It is 30. I feel like that would be like your guys' freezer temperature. Pardon?
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
They literally had a bunker.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Oh my god. Really? You only brought, what is that, 15, 30, 45 liters of water? That's not a lot.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
What? Did he just run down here? Okay, you can't poop next to your clean dishes. This is insane. The lonely crutch. That's insane. Wow.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine.
I don't know how they want me to turn this. This is a very difficult part of the, I think, part of the game mechanic to me.
That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
I feel like everybody has, though, to be honest. Sorry, my mother just sent me something and said, what a great project. That is the most alarming way to make pants. Okay. My mother just sent me like a granny square set of shorts, except for it's the two granny squares on the front, this long tie, so you put it on, tie it up in the back, then you pull the other side through and wrap. Why would I want pants like that? Like, how would that make my life easier? Now I'm just worried that my pants are falling off. That's horrid. Sorry, Walter, you are waiting for your food so delicately. Okay, so I
Even
just
a
have to go in
monster
circles.
on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Yeah, no, it's wild. I'm trying to make shorts, but I'm doing them
And then
like
one
top
day,
down.
everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
This video's a verb. Got squirrels in my pants.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Wait, we came in from a different... Did we not come in from a different entrance? Yeah, we did. Why wouldn't he go out that entrance? Why does he have so many of the same things? I guess those are for the trains?
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly. And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
I want to stay on the side.
I don't
of
mind
the
if I only have a
rails.
year left. Or a month. Or a single week.
Could you imagine? You've spent 30 years underground. And this is your view. Like, this is gorgeous. I think I'd cry. I just don't like how close we are to the train tracks, I'm not gonna lie.
I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
I also saw it coming. That's why I really wanted him to stay away from the track. I'm not just sit
I'm sure
on
my
it.
mom was trying to protect me.
You know what, though? He died by the things he loved. He died by a train and he loved them. Or he just made them to combat the port. Yeah, I don't know where the mole people are. Maybe they died.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
That is a literal pit of garbage. I know you like trains. I feel like this would have crumbled by now as well.
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself
I'm still gonna hang out on the side of the
and
track.
found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
This is so sweet. His little, his paintbrush, his conductor hat. Why are there chairs in a tree? Why? Why are there chairs in a tree?
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
They shouldn't even be hanging there, logistically. Oh, look how beautiful that is, though. Hold on. Sorry. Let's not throw it. I really hope you can't throw yourself off this cliff. You can't! Gorgeous. Stunning. Why is there... Again? Trying to tell me to think? You think my squirrel brain can think? I also got distracted by this red light. Two chairs in a tree. There's more chairs. Is it a family tree? Is it the family tree? Is it the dead tree? Is that a person or a better be a statue. Why would there be chairs in a tree? Because they're kissing. Our house is wild. I mean, I don't know what the shaking was and why he had a shaking every week. Unless this ground didn't used to be here. You're so smart. And that's what we did. We sat and... Psychological horror, yeah. Sometimes I'm too literal and logical in this. Ha! I'm sorry, but, like, be practical! Oh, unless... You know what? Okay, I think I understand now. I think, literally, I was gonna say, like, why would the trees be like this? But I literally think the trees grew into it. So they used to hang... That's not creepy at all. That's not creepy at all. I don't know. Yeah, her family does...
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Oof, girl. Okay. There's...
But I thought you should know about your family.
And that's why she said, and smaller bellies. I thought she was just being mean to herself. Ooh, watch out for...
And the history you're a part of.
Ooh, I want to go over here.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
This is just so pretty. Okay. Yeah. Don't let the... I get it. Don't go in the unsafe spots. Ugh, and all those rocks. This is the perfect place for me. Edith, I'm buying your house. There's a rock beach. A beautiful view. Some lovely fog. Gorgeous streets. Like, it's just beautiful in here. Yeah, understand a lot of people died here, but you know, that's fine. They all seem like cool people. Me and the ghost can hang out.
And when you look at the house, had that
It's
history
hilarious.
of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
Why would you keep the swing that killed your family member? Which way are we going?
I think
Yes,
we've
that's right.
been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
That bike looks immaculate.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Okay, fair. That's fair.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Girl, it's okay. Christopher, I love this. Why are all you... Love it, gerbil. Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, and Derpy Jr.
Sven
This is
built the
beautiful.
house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
I want to look better at Walter. How do I crouch? Let me crouch. I'm sorry, if all cemeteries looked like this, I would hang out there.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Oh, I can't climb on it.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
That's...
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
That's literally the house.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
He outlived both of his kids. Is he the only one with kids, I guess? Sven, Barbara, Molly, Sam. Gregory, Gus. Who's Dawn? Oh, that's just, okay, just him.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
I don't know who Sanjay Kumar is, but welcome to the family, bud. So that's both of our brothers? Milton and Lewis. Oh my god, is Sanjay our dad? Sanjay's our dad.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Jesus. America. Going up? I assume I'm going down. No? Oh, ladder. No? That's ladder.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Excuse me.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
I thought they said he never came back in the house. Is there another Sam? No. Yeah, that one says 1983. Grandpa Sam was 33. Why are they acting like he was 100? I mean, it's still sad, but like... What? Okay.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm?
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
Where is she? Oh.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Girl, where are
Hey.
you?
Language.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Aw. You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Are we a birder? What are we doing? What are we...
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Yeah, we're gonna
Hey.
take a picture of him pissing.
That's a keeper. Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map. Let's see. Maybe. What was it?
Let those
Could've
Christmas
been.
fly. Oh, yeah.
You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
I don't know what else to waste it on. Bird? Bird where? Bird. Birdie. Oh, there you are.
Good eyes, Dawn.
Yeah! I'm talented.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Where you take the shot?
Dad, I...
You got this, girl. I mean, I wouldn't do it personally, but you
Let me get
got this. This
Do
is
I
what
have
you
to do
need.
this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn!
We're trying to take a selfie with our grieving daughter.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
he
Sorry,
was gonna
Don.
get
Just
up
gotta
in that
reset the
picture.
timer.
Shut up with your daughter.
It's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
sick.
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about.
Dad!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Not even that. I'm muted. I shouldn't be muted. Everything's showing I'm on. Oh. That's weird. I do find that my, like, louder or, like, higher pitched tones, it doesn't quite capture me. So, you know. The way that the camera took a picture of his death and somebody decided. I guess they wouldn't have known before they developed it. But, like, what? Okay, so I guess our mom's Dawn. And,
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
okay. That's wild. What in the... Chris's bird hunt. Who's Kay? Kay Finch. Airline ticket. Who's Kay? Wife. Okay. How do I get out of here? I go back outside, I guess. Goose. This is illegal. Yes. Feel like, I mean, in the States, it's probably not. But, in Canada, you can't kill one of these. They're protected. Okay, where now? That's cute. Wait, like, at the time of... No, because she was 15, right? At the time... Oh! Wait, they just released that? That's insane. That? Oh. I mean, they could have DNA tested. I believe. And then got... Where am I going? She was 14. Okay. I thought she was like 15. Yeah, no. At that point, it doesn't matter. Sam, baby, buddy. Oh, here we go. Ooh, no, get your butt. That's a clear charge. They have good stuff on him. They've got valid stuff on him. Like, not even just like, we think we've got it. Or like, we're gonna get him. This is... Well, yeah, there was that. But he can't claim...
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Sorry, don't want her to keep talking. For now, at least. That's what I mean. They now have clear proof that he was, in fact, participating. Not just doing the trafficking. Yeah. That is a very clear 100%. Yep. As a prosecutor, I would also absolutely be like, this is the best news I've ever gotten. What? Oh, you ran your children like military drills. Great. Jump rope, jumping jacks, push-ups, crunches, run to the mailbox. Duties: Dawn, sweep and trash. Gus, mop and mow yard. Greg, be a baby. Ew. I'd burn my body. Why do they each have a switch? Hi, Fart Bubbler. Happy Friday. How are you doing? Why does Dawn... This is my first time ever playing this, and it is so amazing. It's insane. I'm doing good. I'm literally just like in consistent awe of this game at this point. No, 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 don't put it back. I was just not ready to turn the page. No, grab it again. Oh, so we've got a divorce contract from Sam and Carlisle. Sam and Kay. But when was that? Oh, requested in 77.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
We're playing as a baby.
Hold on, sweetie.
Okay.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I'm assuming I have to unplug this.
I wonder what he saw.
I'm loving this.
What is...
We just talked to Sam.
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw. There's so much I don't understand about Gregory. About everything.
We're a fish. Nope, we're a frog. That's the word I'm looking for.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
And there's the baby. Oh, he's so cute. This has to be the most magnificent way to learn about a like. I'm just so mad at myself for not playing this any sooner. Damn it, where's that crutch? Gotta show people how tough. Yeah, we were a baby.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Why are we doing this when we're so pregnant?
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Oh, Dawn, look at you all fancy pants.
I can't imagine what it was like for her to lose 2 sons after she'd already lost 2 brothers.
Girl. India. Oh, that's right. Our dad is Sanjay. We're flying to India.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
That's so cute.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Oof. Okay, should we go down? No. Oh, there's more. Oh, wait, why do I want... Hold on. I've missed something. Why does anyone do anything when they're pregnant? It's... Honestly? That's true. Oh, wait, why do I know?
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Sure, religion helps a lot of people with grief. That I can understand. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to go down this firebolt. I know it's the military drill, but it just seems so much more fun. Okay, that's out of the way now. Girl, can't you just do this by yourself? Thank you. I'm sorry I'm exhausting you. I just needed to go down the fire pole. Like, if you're around and there's a fire pole to slide down, you're telling me you're not gonna do it? Because that's a lie. We're all gonna do it. Ooh, do we get to go into that? so pretty.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again.
Is that? Oh, they're just random people? I guess, yeah. Oh, this is so beautiful.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Shut up. They built a classroom. Oh! What?
But it didn't last.
What is this? Oh, there were earthquakes. This is so stinking cute, y'all.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
I do wish... I mean, I don't know. We're not done yet, but I would love to have just something more of Milton. He's just been the missing kid. Oop. Can't go all the way around. Okay. And I know that, like, with the curse and everything, like, it's just presumed he ran away, died, or something happened. Which is a possibility. It is, for sure. But I think after all of these fantastical things, like, I don't know. Maybe we're gonna get it right now, but that's a door. Holy shit. He created... What is this? A village? A museum? Like, what? Look at that little bit! Oh my god! Whoa! I'm in love with him! Can I? Oh my god. Nobody can tell me that's not an Italian man this time. It's the mustache. Oh! Keep knocking this guy over. I don't know what his name is, but his name is now Giuseppe. But people call him Pepe. Okay. This is so stinking cute. Okay, sorry. Right. We're here talking about deaths and her brothers. Oh, it raised the platform. Oh God, this kid is brilliant. Whoever made this art, like the art in this game, holy crap. Oh, he was the king. Was that supposed to be him? Milton, was that you as a king? That's so cute. Oh my God. I feel like I need to turn myself down.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh my God. Cat Queen, I know what this is. From the video you sent me, that's an animator's table. Oh my God, I'm actually smart today. Oh, it is him. Oh my God, Milton. Oh, keep going. No, keep going. And then he painted that door. And he went through it, didn't he?
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
That's insane. That's a lie, I'm dumb. I have smart moments. Like, my husband will say something, and I'm just look at him, and I'm like, I never once told you I was smart. Never. I don't know where anybody ever got this idea
Mom
that I
spent
could
months
potentially
searching for
be
my brother.
smart.
Then she sealed the doors.
But he just went through. It had to be this one. That one doesn't have the right. That's so cute. That doesn't, it's not on the right side. Just go through the painting.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
What do you mean? Whatever he found in the house, babes. You know, it'd be creepy if you came back. Oh. Sorry. I'm very used to, when my friends and I say we're dumb, we're just like, yeah, babe, same. I actually had a coworker be like, I'm getting really sick of you saying you're dumb all the time. And I'm like, girl, I'm not, like, she thought I was trying to demean myself and demean others. And I'm like, no. What do you mean? I just say I'm stupid because I didn't know something or I forgot something. I'm not saying I'm stupid to demean myself. Yeah, sorry, me and my friends are always like, yeah, and? Apologies. Apologies.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
For his... Nice. For Milton's disappearance?
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Oh, this is cute. Ooh, we got a little hookah.
Lewis's room
Oh.
smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Ah. Oh. I didn't tell her to do anything. I need you to understand that. Oh, when you look, she just moves. Okay. I was like, please, no, I did not tell her to leave. Okay. Now I look. Exit. No, I need to look. Okay. Beautiful. I love it. One of her brothers lived in a castle. The other one lived in a boat. Regional high school. My God, that's a great TV. Jesus.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
I mean, that looks like how to get to their house. I don't think I'd still look like that, but... Could you imagine? Y'all, if this was my view, I don't think I would ever get anything done. Oh, we had a lot. Gamer. Oh, I don't like who the letter's from. Go to Seattle Institute of Psychology.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
How do I flip him?
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
So what?
wander.
Oh, it's me.
I asked him to describe it.
Are we wearing a cape?
He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats.
Bats?
And toads.
This multitasking is... Oops, sorry.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously.
Oh my gosh. How they stab eels? No.
I had hoped he'd find himself.
He's a king.
But he found something more.
World of Warcraft. It's usually what happens, guys.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery, I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him.
I've tried World of Warcraft. I thought I would really enjoy it because my all-time favorite comfort show is about
It seemed very promising at first.
World of Warcraft. At least in my interpretation, I do believe. I mean, they just call it the game,
He
but...
told me he'd made a new friend.
So I tried it, but I don't want to pay for it. Realistically, like, I don't want to pay, and it's just not my type of vibe. The Guild, which they finally put out to get on their email
On the
list
edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
For their movie. They're finally doing a movie for their 20th year anniversary next
He
year.
built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
I love this. I don't want to do any. Oh, that's interesting. But no, it's like my all-time favorite, my comfort show. I plan on eventually getting a tattoo. And I
songs
planned
for him to
out
play.
a few sets of custom nails that I want to do for their anniversary. Originally, I thought it was this year, so I was going to do one
Talked
this
about
year.
starting a band.
But
And he was always humming something.
oh, love video game soundtracks.
Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Up.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
Oops. I'm so focused on this.
St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
I don't even know when I found it, how I found it, but
Minneapolis.
mini balloons.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
It's so good. I highly recommend. They did get it all back onto YouTube. It used to be... No. He is literally just so stuck in his daydreams and the escapism.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a...
Oh! We're being gay. If there's a chance to be gay, we're gonna be gay.
beautiful prince. The prince was on his own quest for...
Oh, we're going to rainbows.
Radiant rainbows.
Hell yeah! Am I supposed to actually like knock them all down?
He
I
followed
feel
the
bad.
sound of his...
Ooh! Do we have a... Hold on! Do we have an electric sitar, a silver harp? I feel like a sitar is so beautiful.
electric sitar.
Sorry.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
I wonder if to keep chopping fish.
Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Ah! Lewis, let me...
But he was so
Lewis.
proud of having created it.
Why do you have a goatee, buddy? I guess that was the style.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Emperor? I guess a ruler and a king.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
What do you mean overwhelming? He created it.
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Is that our husband?
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh. Hey, look! I bet you
Began
this
to
is a
forget
car
the world we
locker.
know.
Bro, you can't have that at work!
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
What you doing? Buddy? Buddy? Honey? You're not moving fish. You're not even close, baby. Sweetie? Okay. Oh, we're in the cave.
I still thought I could save him.
Going out with the fishes.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions. Mrs. Calico who had insisted on advising me.
I get it, man. If I envision this. Molly.
His prince waiting, holding his crown.
I know this is supposed to be super depressing, but like, this is so beautiful. Hold on, buddy.
There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Sweetie pie. This. It's a trap. Please don't put your head in there. Please don't put your head in there. You know, if he loved you, he wouldn't let you do this.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
My mood just switched so insanely quick. Because okay. Holy shit. He got stuck in escapism and went to be crowned king by his husband. But when you went up, you had to put your head in a guillotine. And pretty sure he put his head in the fish head chopper. Yeah. Like the most beautiful world he created.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
And then, yeah, he put his head. At least that's the implication.
She
Yeah.
waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Literally, that's how like my mood has just shifted so intensely. Because we just watched the most beautiful thing. To me, at least. And holy cow. Holy cow.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Is this Mom's room?
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
He was 22. Is this the main house? of them at least. Ice cream? What kind of ice cream?
My
Oh.
mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Why? Lutheran, okay.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Here's our room. Oh, she got a really cute little
But it
loft.
had to end one way or another. All that's left now was to tell you about that last night.
Look how beautiful these books are. Oh, sorry, girl. No, 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 no! I just wanted to see what the books were for. Edith! Look at you! Why did you... All this part here is her brother. This was Lewis. The baby. That's Molly. You've got, not Sven, Sam. Milton. Calvin? Calvin was the astronaut, right?
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are
Edith,
very
I
specific.
left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our
I'm
last...
not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Why did Grandma leave us?
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
What?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful.
I was gonna say maybe this is why the trees had,
No, I've seen that house every day of my life.
sorry, chairs in the trees, but it seems no.
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When
I wish
the
we could
fog
run.
rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around.
Ow.
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go!
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next
still
morning,
have-
the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Where are we in?
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it.
What do you mean?
I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Is this the birth canal?
Maybe we should just end it.
Is this the birth canal? 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 Is this the Are we...
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
You shut the front door right now.